the major concept of this record is I wanted, right now and always, the business has been about songs. You have to have great songs that people remember and can sing along. And I tried to make every song on the record like a single. You know, if you notice, a lot of the songs they're not longer than 4 minutes. You know, I try to keep the songs concise. And also, from the point of view of the guitar should serve the song. The song shouldn't serve the guitar. So I think there's a good balance, and I think I've achieved it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's all coming together, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I want it, but it's got to be in time, man.
Count it 1, 2, 3. Before we're all like.
What do you? Wait, no, I'm counting the song.
No, you count it in, bro.
Okay, listen. Just stop talking. I'm counting the song where I want it and how I want it. Please, just listen to what I'm saying, because you're taking it in another direction.
Okay.
All right. Let me count the song where I want it. You got to play the time in the bar of 4. It's got to come in the last 2 beats of the bar of 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I'm in a very different place than I was in the past. You know, if you like, and you noticed it. There's a lot more upbeat songs, a lot more love songs, man, and there's a lot of humor in the songs also, man. So even the songs like "Looking for Trouble," it's more of a warning. I'm trying to tell you, man, if you look for trouble, it's gonna take your love away. You know, it's not like I'm not so angry anymore.
Tell me to be quiet again, I'll punch you in your face. Don't tell me to be quiet. What's wrong with you? Who the fuck are you? Don't tell me to be quiet. Fuck you.
The one song that has a lot of rage is Enough is Enough, but you have to know that that's inspired by what's going on in American politics right now and our good friend, Mr. Donald Trump. So, you know, again, the song really speaks out against racism.
Crying everywhere. Said enough is enough. Young folks screaming. Said enough is enough.
You know, we've come to a place in history where racism has become on the forefront again, and it's completely unacceptable. There's no place for it at all, and I think people are saying, no, enough is enough. We're not, you know. You saw it in France, man, in your last election, where the French people said, no, we're not going to have that kind of mentality in France, and I think right now you're about to see it in the United States after we impeach our president. And there'll be a whole new ball game, hopefully.
I want a Big Mac, a pizza pie, cheese burritos on it, those in time. Not gonna matter, I want it there. Know the flavor is in the fat, in the fat, in the fat.
The beauty of life is in the fat, if you will, man, and in food, man. You know, it's like the most tasty meat is the meat with the fat in it, man. So yeah, you got it exactly, man. We got to get away from this idealized perception, which is not realistic, man. It's, you know, the funny thing is, you know, you look in magazines and you look on TV, and you see one image of people, especially women, and then you walk down the street and you see people. You see real people. You go to my concerts, you see the public. They're real people, man. To me, those people are beautiful, man. Those are, you know, real. The imperfection, like when you have a diamond, what makes the diamond valuable is the flaw in the diamond. You know, if you have a perfect stone, it's not worth anything. But if it has the right flaw, it makes it shine more brilliantly. So, absolutely.
Food don't have to be rich to be my girl. Don't have to be cool to
couldn't do a better version. No, nobody could. But that song has been covered by so many people, and they've all had hits with it. I love the song. My girlfriend loves the song, so I kind of played it for her. But it's there's something about that song, man, that, you know, you don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss, man. You know, it's a blues song, man. The song is really a blues, man. Prince was a huge influence on me on a lot of levels, man. As a guitar player, he was unparalleled. There's really was nobody ever as good as him, man. Maybe Hendrix, man. You know, and I don't think anybody could really disagree with him. You'll talk to people and they say, I don't get Prince. That's because they never really listened. He made so much music, man. So that song, I think, is a winner. And I think my treatment of it was somewhat different, too. And I think it's going to be pretty cool. And then I think there's one more cover on the record besides Kiss. There's Freddie King's song called I'd Rather Be Blind. When I hear a song I want to cover, I become obsessed with it. And Mary Beth will tell you, I'll walk around and I'll sing the song all day, every day, because it's in my head and I just want to be that song. You know, it's again, I cover songs that I like. I don't cover them to be successful, to be hits. I cover them because I like to sing them and like to play them and I like to hear them.
You missed the stop last night, but...
I know.
Okay, so let's get this together.
It's after the line.
Dude, they're filming, taping this, and I have
Stop.
to get this together, so please just play the arrangement down.
My bad.
I want you deep down.
Dixie Frog was a big part of my career in Europe, not just France, and they're always the best label, man. The best label I've been on, and I've been on a lot of labels over the years. Best people, best, you know, they really get the music, man. So I hope the legacy will continue and be bigger than ever. I'm happy to be a part of that. Popa Chubby signs with Dixie Frog for It's a Mighty Hard Road, 30th anniversary record with these gentlemen. We will seal it with a handshake in a minute. As soon as I'm done signing all the papers, here we go. And it's a done deal. Monsieur Langlois, Monsieur Andre. The good thing about the early days in Dixie Frog is that, you know, I came off a major label deal. I was on Sony. And then the advice I got from Tom Dowd, who produced the record, the Sony record, was go to Europe. So then when I was done with Sony, I met Philippe, or my management at the time met him and meet him, and it just became a good idea. And then we came over here, and it just happened, you know. And we put the work in, and we started making records. You know, it was a great experience for me, man. It gave me an outlet to do what I do. We started releasing a lot of other artists, and really created a scene that to this day I think the legacy still exists and is still strong.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, woke up this morning, shook my head, look around the room, and I said, it's a hard road. It's a hard road. It's a mighty hard road. It's a mighty hard road.
Every record was special to me. You know, every video was special to me. I still go back and watch some of the videos we did. There's a great video where Laurent Lepintour is dressed like a baby in it. It's hilarious, man. Remember that, Laurent? Oh, he's not here. They wanted me to do it. I said, no, I'm not doing it. Let Laurent dress like a baby. So they put him in a diaper. You know, we did the Electric Chubby Land record, man, which was really a breakthrough idea, man. You know, I mean, it was ambitious, man. There was always the opportunity to be ambitious and to try something special, and I think it made my music stand out. You know, we were able to release How Did White Boy Get the Blues? You know, the double live record that we made in 2015. To me, that's still one of the best records I've ever recorded, man. And you know, it's been a great experience, man. So Here we are.
I got to go